Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem. So we are going to be doing a lot of exploring this time. We are after a lot of supports. Now, before we get into that, we already have two supports. We have one with Cyril and one with Aloise, so let's go.
Keeping it clean, sweeping it clean, no more trash, nowhere, no how.
He should do a duet with Annette.
Oh darn, there's trash over there.
Hard at work, I see.
Hey, Professor. The cathedral's a real important place for the Church of Seiros, so I always make sure it's all sparkling clean.
Yeah, but what about that huge pile of rubble behind you? Have you done anything about that?
The monks do some cleaning too, and they tell me not to bother, and sometimes they even say to go away, but they just don't clean as good as I do. I don't stop until everything shines.
Are you a believer?
Nah, not really. And Lady Rhea told me it's okay if I don't show an interest unless I feel like it. And I haven't so far, but I just want to take good care of the things she cares about. If there's a thing she wants taken care of, then I'll do it better than anyone else. Don't you feel the same? Since Lady Rhea really took a liking to you and all.
I wouldn't go that far.
Maybe you don't realize how great a person Lady Rhea is. She's always praying hard as she can for her followers all across Fódlan. She does it every single day. And even though she's always so busy, she tries to listen to as many people's needs as she can. When she's seen the kids who lost their parents in Remire village, she didn't leave them there. She got the church to take those kids in, same as me. She's so kind. She's almost like a mom to all her followers, and just everybody that I can think of loves her.
What about Edelgard? Edelgard doesn't seem to like her. Is that so?
You really didn't know? Okay, maybe she likes you more than she likes me.
It's not a maybe, it's a definitely.
But I know that I know a whole lot more about her than you do. I know these things, okay? So don't go talking down to me like you know better.
I wasn't, though.
Huh? Well, just as long as we're all clear on that.
Alright, Cyril. See you later. The next one we have is Aloise, and it's the final one of Aloise.
Ah, there you are. Hello.
Hello. You don't look as cheery as usual.
Oh, yes. Apologies. I'm struggling with some unpleasant thoughts. Since the war began, I've ended so many lives. You and your students got your hands dirty as well. Nobody forced you all to join the fight, of course. You did so of your own volition. Still, there must be something very wrong with the world for it to make children into killers.
I know what you mean.
That's true enough. We've all gotten older. Ah, listen to me. I'm sorry for being so glum.
Why are both of these you're handsome? Is this our only way of interacting with them? You're more handsome when you smile.
Well said. In truth, I don't think any expression will improve my looks. I'm a brute, no matter what face I pull. Ah, you really are just like Gerald. When I was down in the dumps, he'd cheer me up with a playful quip. He gave me his library of jokes, but when I tell one of them, nobody laughs at the punchline. They laugh at me. You, on the other hand, well, you inherited the old man's comic talents.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm feeling pretty perky now, all thanks to you. I can't stop this war by feeling gloomy about it. Onward, to a brighter future.
Hear, hear.
To tell you the truth, that was another line I picked up from Gerald. He taught me everything about life. He was more important to me than anyone in the world.
Do you not have a wife?
Apart from you, perhaps.
But do you not have a wife and a child? You're making me blush.
Come on, no need to blush. It's the truth. When I look at you or see you fighting in battle, it's like I'm seeing a sibling. But at the same time, it's like seeing something sacred and powerful. Something I must defend. You're so important to the future of Fódlan, and to me. I promise to continue protecting you with the strength of a knight and the love of a big brother.
Yep, okay, the game is now being very clear. It's like, as a sibling, as a brother, this is brotherly love. This is not, to be clear, any kind of other love. This is brotherly love. You're more like a dad to me than a brother.
I guess that makes sense when you consider the age difference between us and my closeness to Geralt. Regardless, in the name of the captain, I swear to keep you safe. You're welcome to return the favor, should you feel so inclined.
I'm gonna keep you very safe. You're gonna stay at the monastery in absolute safeness. You won't have to kill anyone else. Okay, interesting. But yeah, I was wondering if they were gonna bring up... It was getting there into like a more romantic side of the game, and it's like, no, we're not having any of that. Won't have you talking about that. This is a clean game. This is purely, you know, familial love. There's no reason to go down to Abyss. Why am I going down to Abyss? I need to run all the way to the greenhouse. And then, once I'm in there, I need to go and get... Is he being escorted away? Interesting. Anyway, then we need to get our things, drop off some more vegetables to be made, and then we can head up and, well, eat quite a lot. Right, there's some more white Verona. I don't know, have we got anything else? How about some herbs? Let's have wait, you know what, let's have a mixed herb, a root vegetable, 2 vegetable seeds, and amorphous plum. There we go. Has a predicted yield of 2. Wow, okay. What an odd combo. Anyway, so now we've done that, we want to head up to the next one, which is up here in the cathedral, where we have the box, and we have singing. So, box. I appreciate ruined buildings. They symbolize no home is permanent. So that is Shamir. We should repair them little by little. Nope, she doesn't like that. Doesn't like the implications I'm getting at there. Alright. Let's see who we have left. So, Dimitri and Annette, right? Yeah, Dimitri and Annette here would be fine. Let's go. So that'll get them all happy. Right. So do we have a support? No. Okay. Down here, into the dining hall. It's time for Dimitri to eat. It's a shame that you can't just feed one person over and over again. But Dimitri can eat with Aloise. Sure. Bitter eats. He doesn't like bitter eats. Well, Dimitri and Aloise. Perfect. Right. Get up to their B. Hopefully. So through here. Oh, my favorite food. Right. Dedu can eat with Shamir Flame. Let's go for, I don't know, do either of them like this one? Nope. Okay, Dedu can eat with Shamir. Sure, why not? Seems good to me. I did see there were a bunch of people with bonuses on today. Is that just for the main meal, or what? Is there some event on today? It's Bitter Eats, okay. Thanks are enhanced when dining with a bitter food enthusiast. Ew, okay. Hey, they've got their A support. Wait, no, we have our B support of Shamir. Every time. Alright, you don't have anything. Ash and Cyril. Neither of them like that. Okay. Ash. There's some with Ash. Okay, any of them with Cyril? Nah, who cares what Cyril likes. We'll just have food for Ash. Right. I know they probably get more support points if you choose the other one, but who cares? We'll get it eventually. Right. In here, We then have Sylvain is done, Mercedes and Constance. We're probably going to finish Constance one soon as well. We are running out of materials. Mercedes and Constance hates that one. Okay, the Fisherman's Bounty. We have a neutral Mercedes and a neutral Constance. I think that's probably the best we're getting here. Okay, cool.
Mercedes.
Yeah, it's the same one that we had before. It must be the one where like one person's neutral on it. Annette and Hanuman. We're gonna end up with a support with Hanuman, aren't we? Right, Annette and Hanuman. There we go. Luckily, we still have. Oh wait, that was Ingrid. I was gonna say luckily we still had fish, but that is not.
You should continue eating.
Yeah, that is not fish. Okay. Do we have one with Hanuman yet? No. Okay. Thank you. But we don't. I'm very thankful we don't have one. Ingrid and Yuri. Ingrid does not like any of that food. What about Yuri? Yuri. No. Okay. Cool. Ingrid and Yuri. Let's go. Right. Cool. And then if we go in here, let me just check. None with Yuri. Okay. Wait, yeah. Oh, for a second there, I thought he wasn't even showing up on our list, which would have been weird. Caspar, no. Gilbert. Gilbert and Hanuman, or I guess it's Manuela or Catherine. Alright. Gilbert and Manuela, sure. See how this goes.
This is my...
Cool. So we now have them. We still don't have anything there. Okay, it's still the only one that's between us and Shamir. And next... Wait, who's next? Do we even have a next? No. No, we do not have a next. Okay. Cool. Well, we could do this. I suppose that would get us some stats, I suppose. I said suppose twice, but you know what I'm meaning. You get us something worthwhile, like a defense up, but it's really not a lot of stats at this point far into the game. Who have we got around here? With Raphael, he probably can't teach us anything. Let's see if we have any knights around here. Yeah, Knights Hall, nope. Shamir doesn't teach us anything we want, so we have to go up to the next one. Okay, that's fine. So we'll head up here and get some training from Catherine and I guess Manuela, probably.
If we're headed to the body, perhaps Lady Rhea would...
Yeah, can you give me some fist training? Cool. Run this way and into Manuela.
Fighting with enemy, if only I...
Hello, can you give me some faith training? Cool. Right, support-wise... It's just us and Shamir. Right, we'll just end our free time. Go on to the next one. Which should be more instruction. Hopefully. Yeah. Cool. So in here, we'll go and instruct everyone. Let's just start at the bottom and work our way up. Not that we probably have that many. So Gilbert. Yeah, more of this. Cool. Got a little bit there. Next one is Ingrid. Yep, some more of that for her as well. Awesome. Annette. Yeah, Faith. Ooh, perfect. Nice. All good there. Mercedes. Yep, she's about to get an S in Faith, which will get her an extra range on it. Okay. And then we'll go Ash. Oh, he's about to get A+ in his authority. That's good. Perfect. He'll get that at the end of the month or at the end of the week one. More of this for to do. And then Dimitri. Yeah, we were doing sword, weren't we? Try and level that up to a useful level. Cool. Right, we'll head out of there, begin training.
Professor.
Lords must be leaders, so strong authority should be considered a requirement. They also fight from the front lines, and thus I need to know how to handle a sword. Such are my goals. Are we aligned? I mean, yes, exactly aligned. They haven't changed, they're the same goals. Oh well. Shamir would like to speak with us. Sure, why not?
Thanks for your help out there. Battles tend to go smoother with you around.
Smoother?
I can count on you doing most of the heavy lifting. It may be unwise to think this way on the battlefield, but I feel I can trust your commands without question.
Well, that seems quite good, you know. It's better to have everybody in the battlefield following what the one commander is saying than having, like, even if that's a slightly worse option like what they've chosen, than having everybody having their own option. Like, some of them are choosing the absolute best thing you could be doing, but half the other people are doing something else. Anyway, I still might... You know what? Why is that?
Not sure. I might have an idea, but never mind. I've also noticed that you've been putting me in more precarious situations lately. Almost like you know I won't question your orders.
I know I can rely on you.
Huh. I'm glad you trust me to get the job done, but still. I knew you were doing it on purpose. You're in a very important position now that you're leading the charge against the Empire. Funny to think you used to just teach at the Officers' Academy. Your old students still call you Professor. That's no title for the commander of an army.
I actually like it.
You'll always be their professor, huh? You sure are an interesting one. My people lost the war, and I was left to wander Fódlan alone, but I guess meeting you was my prize. You look confused. Did you not know any of this? I was living in my homeland of Dagda up until the Imperial Army destroyed it 10 years ago. But being a mercenary, I have no real allegiance. That's why I'm working here now. Don't worry though, I don't plan to turn on you.
Awesome. Support is now B. I wonder, that one must have to be post time skip, right? There was a lot of talk about us leading the army, but I don't know, maybe it's different pre-time skip if you get it there, but it sounds like that's a post one.
Not too shabby if you ask me.
Hey, perfecto. Hey, we got A+ in authority for 2 people. That's not bad.
This skill will serve me well in the future.
Authority level 5 for Dimitri.
Making strides.
And Ash.
I still have much to learn.
Who cares?
Can't say I'm surprised.
Who cares? Alright, cool. And now it's the 17th. And on the 17th, well, you know. Oh, we have another support? Really? Oh, right, you got yours with Aloise. Let's go.
We should have been more careful. Those monsters really got the better of us.
I must apologize, Aloise. If only I had paid closer attention.
I just noticed this one was C and then B level 2, which is intriguing. So that implies, because you would think that if there was 2, it would be like C, B, A. But it's C and then 2 at B, which implies that they do not like each other very much at the end of this.
No, it's all right. We've got more important things to do than dwell on our mistakes.
It hurts. I don't want to die yet.
Ugh. How did it come to this?
Indeed. With morale this low, we may yet have trouble making it back to the monastery.
We weren't expecting that attack, after all. It gave us a nasty shock. So we can't just leave. The Knights could use some inspiration. Listen up, everyone. We're going to carve ourselves a safe path back home to Garreg Mach Monastery. But first, I want you all to hear me out.
Aloise, what exactly are you...
A long time ago, Captain Gerald and I defended a small village from a band of thieves. After we defeated those hoodlums, the captain observed how ugly they were. Such hideousness ought to be illegal, he said. If it were up to me, I would have banned it.
Oh.
Then he walked up to the leader of the village and handed over a big bag of coins. A gift from the thieves, he said. They were dying to give it to you.
Oh.
Sir, I'm not sure this is the time for...
Oh, he's got Dimitri.
Hmm?
Oh, Aloise, how do you come up with those jokes? That last one was positively hilarious.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just a natural.
This is... I don't even know what to think right now.
I guess we should just join in.
What, join in laughing? I suppose it's the king is laughing. Now you shall laugh. Do you think the king's sense of humor is bad? If not, then you will be laughing. Right, explore. Well, let's go and see what our little collection of things got us.
Right.
All the way down here. We could fast travel, but we don't necessarily need to. I wonder if there's going to be more at the box. I wonder if there is a box thing every single day. Or whether it's only like a couple of months. So we haven't really done this too much to go to the box. Hey, we got some Morphus plums, which is interesting. I mean, it is another type of food at least. Let's go for 4 Morphus plums and a Morphus seed. Sure. That's like, the game's going, why would you even bother? But okay, fine. Whatever.
Hello.
We'll head this way. Hopefully Morphus plums make something that people actually want to eat. We'll see. Right, up here we're going to have Dimitri and Annette once again have a little sing-song.
Yeah.
Yeah! Dimitri and Annette have a little sing-song.
Singing is so...
It is...
Cool. Nothing. Okay, we're getting there though. There is a note. I'm weary from the ceaseless fighting. I wonder if I'll ever meet a kind, beautiful young lady who can cure my hardened heart. Sylvain. A woman like that wouldn't go for you. They hated me because I spoke the truth. Right. Over here. Today's special. Ooh, we have a to-do on today's special. To-do flame? To-do... Flame, yeah. They can eat the special. Wonderful. Is that pickled something? Interesting.
I like...
This isn't...
That might be fish. Can't see what it was. Alright. Probably not important. But look at this. Now we have some Noah fruit. We can have all sorts of things. Let's see. Ooh, and that's a support between us and Flame. Okay. Dimitri and... we could go Aloise again for more bad jokes. Dimitri and Aloise. There we go.
Oh, this takes me back. Oh!
Cool. So, no support there, but that's not surprising. Ash is full. Sorry, Felix is full. Ash needs one. Oh, wow. After we did that, we have absolutely nothing. Do Morphus plums need something else? Maybe that's what we're missing. I don't know what Morphus plums need. Can you even eat Morphus plums? Apparently not. We do not know a recipe that has Morphus plum seeds. Or Morphus plums in it. Or if we do, it's already there. No, we don't know any. Alright, well that's definitely going to be a bad idea to have done more of them. Ash and Cyril. Let's go.
This looks... I've got...
Cool. Nothing between them. Sylvain's done. Mercedes and Constance. Looking for one that at least Mercedes likes. The 2 fish saute, which I think Constance is neutral. Oh, she also likes. Oh, we should have been doing that all the time. Okay, skip through this. Right, next up is Annette and Hanuman. Okay. Hey, they both like this one. I should have been doing this one the whole time. Wait, where did I hear that before? Alright. Perfect.
This.
Waiting for our support with Hanuman to appear. We don't have one with Hanuman, but Hanuman has one with Annette, which is cool. Ingrid and Yuri. Okay. Ingrid and Yuri. Perfect. Luckily, so many people like fish. Cool. It's nothing with Ingrid. Okay. Gilbert and... I think the last one we had was Manuela. That's the last one I did, so let's just focus on that. Let's go Gilbert, Manuela. Get even further into that.
This is
Fantastic. And now we have Gilbert Manuela as well. Okay. Well, let's go out of here and up this way. And then
If we're headed
go
to
in
the
here.
attic, perhaps Lady Rhea would...
Yep. I would like an advanced drill in punching things. Thank you. Over this way and into Manuela.
Fighting with enemy. If only I...
Yeah, teach me how to be faithful. Cool. We are then going to end the week. And we're on to the next week. Hey, it's birthday. Oh, but not yet. Of course not. Instruction comes first. So Gilbert should be first on our list. So let's keep going. The unfortunate thing about what we're doing here is I'm not actually getting any morale with people like Happy. The reason why I'm not eating with them is because I'm running out of food, essentially. Now I could go down and visit and drop off flowers, and that's pure laziness that's stopping that bit, but...
How best
yeah. I probably should be, but we also get exactly the right amount from eating right now, as we get the right amount of people who we can give instruction to, so I feel like it lines up fine. But yeah, there's a more optimal way of doing what I'm doing. Hey, it's a bee in Faith. She got nothing. Nothing, it's not even like, you know, the small stat up ones, nothing. Nice! S in Faith.
Interesting.
So, it's now Reason Authority for her. Let's push into Reason, sure. Well, maybe I should push into Authority, because I don't know what it does. And that might be interesting. Anyway, more Authority for you, Ash. I guess Ash is the one who's pushing forward in Authority right now. Didu's getting more Authority. Nice. And then Dimitri, you're gonna get more sword. C in sword.
All the more reason.
This means that you can use a lot more sword-based abilities, I believe. As in, you can use a lot more swords, and he gets Grounder. That's kind of what I'm going for here. Anyway, we will do our beginner training. Hey, it's Raphael's birthday. Of course we'll host a tea party. Hey, Raphael. What's up? Have some tea.
Hey, Professor. You called for me, so here I am. This tea smells expensive. How's it taste?
Who cares?
Thanks.
Probably tastes like money. Oh, there was a smile.
Making me hungry.
Making you hungry? Well, we have lots of treats here. Oh no, you're a foodie. You're a foodie, but you also like training.
Uh-huh.
Why don't you tell me about gifts you'd like to receive? Uh-huh. Yeah.
Huh?
What about the fact that you're doing great work. Whoa, amazing.
Huh?
What about dining partners? Yeah, eating.
I can't miss a single lecture if I want to become a proper knight.
Commend. I love the way he was posing there. Praise. There we go. I was looking for command and I couldn't find it. Zoom. Apparently the phrases are random that they say, and we may get duplicates, so we just have to do more.
If your muscles are hungry, you gotta feed them. You want to see my muscles?
I think I see where this is going. Oh no, that's a horrible texture to be showing here.
If your muscles are hungry, you gotta feed them.
Oh, you might have to also be A? Yeah, you have to be A to actually get anything. Alright, goodbye.
Thanks for the tea. But next time, let's stick to meat.
Yeah, and we're not an A support with him. That would explain why we only got 2 quotes. Hey, we got Charm up though. It's not bad. And Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Ooh. St. Macule Day is today. Of course we're going to go to the hymn recital. Why wouldn't we? Probably for people who are just speeding through the game and want to skip everything.
Listen to the others and harmonize. Work together. The same in music as on the battlefield.
Singing is nice, isn't it? The only thing is, I'd prefer to do it without an audience.
Hey, at least we got Happy here, and she got some screen time and some faith. Okay. Saturday.
Good results.
You hear the echo there on the audio? That was weird. Anyway.
There must be more I can do.
Nice. More authorities, great.
Grasping this.
Axe breakers, interesting.
Some new insight.
Alright. Defensive tactics. Interesting. Well, not really. You're curious to know how Flaina's doing. Alright then. What's wrong?
Oh, hello, Professor. How nice to see you. You caught me off guard. I was actually just thinking about you.
Why the sigh?
Just a moment ago? Well, I am afraid I just do not understand you. When we first met, I sensed something different about you. Something mysterious. And now I am convinced your existence itself is very special. Thinking on it, I know it to be true. You have a crest that should have been lost long ago. You wield the sword of the Creator as if it is nothing. Your hair and eye color changed on that day 5 years ago, to the same sort of color as mine and my brother's.
What does it all mean?
I do not know. My brother refuses to speak to me of it. Since then, you have led us into battle, and thus far, we have always come out victorious. Your comrades and colleagues adore you. They believe in you, in your strength. I doubt there is a single soul who is likened to you. Who are you, really?
I don't know.
I simply do not understand. Whatever the case may be, having hair like mine is proof that there is something exceptional about you. I may as well come forward with things. I, too, am unlike others.
How so?
Surely you recall when I was targeted, specifically for my blood?
Uh-huh.
I may not be special in the ways you are, but my blood is rare. It seems the two of us share a special differentness. I also believe that we are bound together in some way. Of this I am certain. Therefore, I intend to stay by your side and watch over you. Your existence must be preserved at all cost.
I would rather protect you.
Certainly those are the words of a hero. Let us unite our powers. Together, we are unstoppable.
I mean, that's true, but, you know, This is kind of the situation where it's us at 99% strength, picture of Byleth. Us at 100% strength, picture of the both of us. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, we have an A support with Flayn. And now, we have more supports. In here we go. We have Annette and Hanuman. Let's go.
Thank you for volunteering to clean this room, Miss Annette. Most appreciated.
Don't worry about it. It's the least I can do to repay you for all you've taught me. It seems like a small payment, honestly. I wish I could do more.
In that case, I have nothing to worry about. Do make sure you get the bookshelf as well. Be thorough.
The bookshelf? But it's not even dusty.
Dirt always lurks in the places you can't see. Best of luck on your hunt.
Oh, okay. Leave it to me. Ooh, there are a lot of rare books here.
Miss Annette, please stop jumping on the stool. You'll tumble down and crack your skull.
Huh? Whoa!
Miss Annette, are you all right? Can you stand?
Yes, I'm fine. Sorry.
What a blessing. Neither the books nor yourself came to any harm. Here, I'll help you clear them up.
Interesting how the first thing he said was the books. Secondly, Annette. You know, I think it's an interesting order.
Oh my. The inside of this bookshelf is quite filthy.
So dirt was lurking in the places we couldn't see, just like you said.
And we found it thanks to all the books falling. Every cloud has a dusty lining.
What was that laugh? It's so good.
This dirt is really bothersome.
Agreed. Shall we endeavor to get rid of it together?
You can count on me.
Steady. Don't go leaping about in your enthusiasm.
What an odd pairing. Okay. And Manuela and Gilbert, their final one. Alright, not looking good for Manuela.
The blue sea glimmers in the dark. The red canyon calls.
Oh.
Never mind, it might be looking great for Manuela.
Goddess, rich in dreams. To her throne she falls. To her throne she falls.
There you are, Manuela. That's the old you. Ought to blow Gilbert away any day now. Huh?
Oh.
Gilbert, how long have you been there?
Since the beginning of your song. I'm sorry. I did not mean to disturb you.
I don't usually let others watch me practice. Do understand that I was just practicing, Gilbert. It was not a perfect performance, so I demand you erase it from your memory immediately.
I will not. Such a performance would be a shame to forget. You were even livelier than before.
Not again. How can you say that with such an expressionless... Gilbert?
What's the matter?
Gilbert, you're smiling. My goodness.
Your voice must have drawn it from me.
You are married, Gilbert.
Obviously, I was taken by your beautiful voice. And also, your impassioned form.
My form?
You're married, and your daughter lives in the same building as you, so could probably, find out.
You won your challenge, my Lady Manuela. I concede defeat.
What just happened? I was only practicing, and... A guarded, handsome, older man. And I'm the only lady who can raise a smile from him? Maybe you've still got it after all, Manuela. Maybe you do.
Alright. Oh yes, I should also, just while I remember, point out, it was the thing that was pointed out to me. Caspar was not Flesh's cousin, or however you say Fleshy's name. He is actually, if Randolph was her uncle, if Randolph is Caspar's uncle, then she is Caspar's aunt. Which, you know, would make sense, because they're brother and sister, not, you know, father and daughter. So that is a small correction. However, if they were cousins as well, that opens up a whole new level of story. Not quite where this one goes, but you know, it's a level of story. Right, let's run down here, get our Morphous plums, they're actually garbage, and then, I don't know, maybe not use Morphous plums in our next gardening thing. So down here, it's weird how you can run to left and right and it doesn't slow you down at all. Right, let's do some gardening. I will harvest, Dex +1. Cool. Let's go for all northern Fódlan seeds. That's it. Ooh, it goes up to 3 cultivation. You have to spend money, but that's intriguing.
Professor.
Okay. I'll remember that one. In here, and... oh, wait, nope. Not here yet. Up to the cathedral. This way, and hello. Perhaps it is because I'm operating with half my normal vision now, but doing desk work strains my eye terribly. How can I best maintain efficiency like this? You know what? Take a break. Have a Kit Kat. Nope. Okay. Right. Hello. This is Annette and Dimitri sing time. Wonderful. Hey, E+, you've got some faith. Good, Dimitri. This is his, you know, mandated faith sessions after his little breakdown. Every day he has to sing. Right. Let's have some dining. Morale meals today. Enhanced when dining with an ally. Oh, great. Okay, is Flane here? No. Let's see who we got. So, you could also eat with Shamir. Does Shamir like this? No. Okay. Ash and Cyril? No. Gilbert and Catherine? No. Ingrid and no. So nobody likes this one. Annette and... who was Annette's one with? Annette had another one, didn't she? Oh, it was Annette and Hanuman. That's also a no. Alright, somebody might like it as a secondary though. Cyril and Ash? Okay, Cyril and Ash it is then. Fine.
This.
Wait, he did the voice line for if it was good. Oh, is that what this does? Does the plus, does that indicate that it's up to the next level? So, what that would indicate is that instead of it, like, this is a good one for them, but if there's a little arrow that indicates, like, yeah, you're gonna get the next level bonus. Oh. The more you know. Okay. At least according to voice lines. Oh, we have got Dimitri and Annette. I should stop having them sing together. Let's go Dimitri Aloise. So now all we need is neutral, essentially. We should use these ones, which nobody likes. Dimitri... oh, does Aloise hate it? No, where's Aloise? Wait, is he like it? Or wait, where's Aloise? Oh, there he is. Right. So we should get the good voice line on both of these.
Oh, this takes me back.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, my favorite.
Yeah. So that acts as a favorite food. I see, I see. And they got their support. That's so good. Right. More puns. Dedu and Flane. who actually both like this anyway. So does this mean it ranks up to like the next level, or does it cap out? That's the bit I don't know.
I like this.
It probably caps out. Anyway, let's have a look. Yeah, Dudu and Flane are done. Felix is done. Ash we just ate with. Sylvain's done. Mercedes. We have Constance. Okay. Mercedes and Constance. Perfect. This is a good one. Okay. Do we get a different voice line?
Constance? They're sick.
You get the same line no matter what with those two. I see. That's fine. Annette and Hanuman. I'm all for the, Oh, we have more things here, actually, I just noticed. Interesting. Or maybe we don't. So let's go for Yuri and Ingrid, while I noticed it. Then we'll find Annette and Hanuman afterwards.
I appreciate.
Yep, right, Annette and Hanuman next. So in here again, fried crayfish, Annette and Hanuman. Awesome.
This.
Yeah, perfect. Any others? We have one with Hanuman now, of course we do. So that's Annette and Hanuman. Ingrid's been done, so then it's Gilbert and Catherine, right? Yeah, Gilbert and Catherine. Let's go Gilbert and Catherine. They both like this one. Perfect, the Fisherman's Bounty.
This is my
eating.
Cool, so we maybe got one there. No, we did. Nice. And then, you know, I'm just gonna use these last two to grab some morale on people who don't usually get it. So we want these ones because they only use one fish as well. So we'll go with you and Marianne. And then I guess it's Felix and Sylvain.
Wow, I like.
Does that mean can I just feed Felix and Sylvain something they hate now? Yeah, Felix and Sylvain. I want to see if they have a bad voice line for this.
I'm happy to eat alone, but alright. I realized it after I got to the monastery. Nobody in Fargus knows how to cook.
Interesting. Alright, they do have voice lines that are just like, I hate this. Okay, so let's go. Dimitri and Aloise, it's joke time.
Dimitri, just the man I was looking for. I wanted to thank you for your help.
I guess it's not joke time, judging by the music.
My help? I'm not sure what you mean.
Don't tell me you've forgotten your help when the monsters attacked.
Ah, you mean the day you came up with those terribly hilarious jokes?
When you put it like that, I feel like you're the one who's kidding. Even I knew those jokes were awful. I was trying to think on my feet to raise the soldiers' spirits.
Well, you certainly succeeded. Our journey home was much easier as a result. As for myself, I am not much of an orator. I could never have done the same in that situation.
You're the only reason the gags didn't fall flat. If you hadn't started laughing when you did.
Well, I admit the jokes themselves were perhaps not your best work. But there is no harm in that. Even when you stumble, your good humor brightens everyone's mood and wins their trust.
Yeah? You think? I never thought about it like that. But if you say so, maybe I do have a knack for this.
As one who is bound to lead, I could stand to learn a lot from you. I am often told by both friends and subordinates that I am without humor. Aloise, if you would be so kind, could you teach me to tell jokes?
Oh, sure, I'm happy to help. If you want to be as lousy a joker as I am, you could surely find a better teacher somewhere else. In the stables, for example.
No. I would like to learn from you, Aloise.
I see. Well, I guess I can't say no. I hope you're ready to become a wizard of wit.
I will endeavor to be a good student.
Very good. That's what I like to hear. Soon you'll be cracking wise like there's no tomorrow. Everyone will think you're a pun in the neck.
Oh. Aloise. How could you? One last little one in there. Alright, Dedu and Flane, let's go.
Hello there, Dedu. I just want to say that I am really terribly sorry.
For what?
I tried to cook on my own. It was an absolute disaster.
Oh no.
Adding all that seasoning. What a mistake.
Mistakes happen.
But Chef, that is, Dedu, I defied your instructions. Quite blatantly, I might add. I tried to cook before I had gained mastery over the tools. I have been a terrible student. Are you going to stop teaching me now?
Is that what you want?
Not in the slightest. I desperately want to learn from you.
As you were, then.
Truly?
You have not disappointed me. The food itself tasted awful, of course, but there was more to it than that. I could feel the thought you put into it, the wish to please others, to be faithful to what you've learned.
You actually ate the food I made?
I did. The ingredients were chopped to perfection. You also seem to have learned how to handle fish without my instruction.
Well, that is her speciality.
I learned by watching you.
You have talent. One day you will surpass me.
I was certain you would be angry with me. It is decided then. Someday, you will exclaim that something I made is delicious.
Is that not the plot of Food Wars?
I do not quite know how many years it will take, but I am willing to rise to the challenge. Please help me get there.
I will. However long it takes, I look forward to it. Now, your next lesson will consist of the selection and seasoning of ingredients.
Of course, Chef. Dedu, rather.
Call me whatever you want.
Oh, this is so exciting. Let me see. Chef Dedu, Master Chef Duda, oh, Supreme Chef Deddy Pie.
Deddy Pie. That's a nickname that will not go away.
I suppose I've already committed.
Oh, I know! Chef Deddles!
Deddles! Deddles! Good old Deddles. Remember when Deddles, when everyone thought he was dead? They thought he was dead Deddles, but he's dead not Deddles. Right, it's Catherine and Gilbert.
Why'd you summon me so formally? Not going to confess your love, I hope.
I have something I must ask you.
That's a bit ominous. What is it?
Will you be going home?
Ah, that's what this is about.
There must be those who, even now, wait for you, believe in you. Now that Lord Lonato is dead, I can think of no one who would stop you from returning.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss my friends and family back in Fargus. But no, I'm not going back. The person I used to be no longer exists. The life of a noble, tied down by rules and etiquette? No thanks. Not for me. My future is here, with the Knights of Seiros, as Thunder Catherine.
I understand. In fact, that is the answer I expected from you.
So why did you ask? 5 years ago, you chose to leave the Knights. I'm guessing you don't regret that choice.
I do not. But you have caused me to realize something about myself. The sight of you, swinging your sword to fulfill your duty, your birthplace left behind. It reminded me of my life before. Of the day I swore my vows, and was made knight to my king.
You think I'm just fulfilling my duty, huh? I'm not as virtuous as you make me out to be. I fight because I want to. That's it.
We are the same in that respect. On the day my liege bestowed upon me my sword, I knew protecting this man, fighting battles in his name, would be an irreplaceable joy. King, country, family, friends, beliefs. My list of what I longed to keep safe grew. Hence my realization. I did not become a knight so I could pray. I did so to fight.
It seems we've come to an agreement then. So what are we doing standing around here chatting?
Good point. We should end the idle talk. Will you spar with me, Catherine? I believe it is much too early for me to lay down my lance forever.
Now we're talking. Oh, also, Gilbert, you look much better now that you have some fire in your eyes.
I am honored you think so.
That's interesting, yeah. With Gil getting a little bit of a different take on Gilbert's personality. I guess it makes sense, you know. Why would you join the Knights if you didn't, in some point in your, like, you know, in your being, if you didn't enjoy fighting things? It just wouldn't make sense. You'd just be a monk otherwise, right? Like, if fighting wasn't something you were gonna do, you definitely just wouldn't do it. Hey, Hanuman wants to speak with us? Sure. Sounds like a good time now.
Which means that there are some elements of your power that cannot be explained by current theory.
Hanuman, it's getting late. I think it's time for us to leave.
Although this may lead to a discovery that alters the very fabric of Crest research. Oh, pardon me, Professor. I became lost in thought, and I do tend to ramble. I suggest we call it a day. Do you concur?
Oh, definitely. I'm getting tired.
It seems that I have gotten carried away again. My apologies. I know you are quite busy. I become so energized around you. When we get deep into the research, why, I feel 20 years younger. That said, perhaps we should discuss things unrelated to crests from time to time.
How about your facial hair? I mean, it's not bad, but it is quite unusual.
Some sort of silly, light-hearted topic might be nice, eh?
Do you have one in mind?
I'm not especially skilled at small talk, alas. Let me see. Perhaps we should discuss... I know. Food. Not my strong suit, the culinary arts, but I do enjoy a good meal. Which kind of food do you prefer, Professor? Sweet or spicy?
Spicy.
Spicy? Quite the opposite of me. Yet you're an exception in lots of ways, so it's not altogether surprising. An old colleague of mine theorized that those who bear crests favor sweet flavors over spicy. She suggested that the crest exerts some manner of influence over... Oh, there I go again. How embarrassing. We were supposed to be avoiding talk of crests, weren't we? Terrible habit of mine, finding a way to turn any conversation towards crests. I really should find a way to stop that.
It's okay.
That is kind of you, Professor, but it's all right. If you were to lose your patience with me, it could have an incalculable impact on my research. That sort of thing has happened in the past, you know. Back when I was still in the Empire. At first, any lady I was spending time with would titter and say she didn't mind if I talked about crests. But at some point, she would always become fed up and stop listening to what I had to say. In the end, invariably, while I was particularly focused on my research, she would write to say we were done. I will do everything I can to keep that from happening this time.
Okay. Hey, that's an A. I didn't even realize that was the A support. I thought it was the B support. Oh well. We have Mercedes' birthday. Mercedes, aren't you the lucky one? For I have one last god tea for you. Breskfeld Blend.
Hello, Professor. Did you want to see me? This is a very expensive tea, is it not? I've been wanting to try it.
Have some of it then.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so.
So delicious.
Thinking into her mind, she likes sweets. People. Let's try that. monastery rules? That's a lively conversation? Potential training partners? It's fisher cats, fisher cats, fisher cats. She's a fish person. Oh, she's a cat person. Okay, okay, okay. I'm thinking into her mind. You want to talk about the ideal professor. Oh.
That was delicious. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Well, that didn't go well. And it's Sunday. There are no more supports to do today. I'm going to save it up. Next time we have a mission. What is the mission? Let's have a quick look at it before we go in. Reclaiming the capital. After Rodrigue's death, Dimitri reassesses his plan of attack. For the sake of the kingdom, he chooses to forestall an invasion of the Empire in favor of securing his own capital city of Fódlan. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye.